Yo, what it is, I'm back with another one again. Y'all already know what it is. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Boy Mike. How everybody day was going? My day was going alright. Just raining outside as you see. No caps. It's raining
Oh,
outside.
hell no!
Sorry for the late convenience on the weekend. You know, I was busy taking care of a lot of personal things in life. So, just going through a lot. Mom passing and stuff like that. I'm doing a brief video for you guys stating that the shit that I say or the stuff that I say is going to maintain and be funny, encouraging, and whatever. So, in this video, basically, I'm going to be talking about what happened when I was a kid and I was staying with my grandma at the time. I had a story, you feel me? I was a baby. I think I was like 5 years old. And my mom took care of me and my brother. We had bunk beds. If y'all don't know what bunk beds are, it's those. One sleep up top, one sleep at the bottom with the ladder. It was a black one, so we both had bunk beds at the time. And me, I like to be hungry. You know, I'm hungry. I'm always the hungry kid. And when I wanted to go eat, I usually crawl down because I was in my pajamas. I was like in my pajama outfit. I wanted to crawl down. I was hungry. Everybody was asleep. I was the only one woke. So I crawled down. When I crawled down, I went in the kitchen and I opened up the refrigerator. The next thing you know, every food that was in there, I grabbed it. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Sorry guys, it's raining. It's raining hard outside. It's really raining outside, like dead ass is raining. But I was in the kitchen. I opened up the refrigerator. I don't know how, but I opened up the refrigerator, and when I opened up the refrigerator, I grabbed everything in there. I would start chumming down, eating. Next thing you know, my grandma come out of the kitchen. She was like, "Boy, what are you doing out in the kitchen?" I'm like, "Oh boy, go." So she decided to call my mother. My mom came out there. I bit my grandmother's toe, trying to run away from her. She screamed, and my mom was laughing. Her teeth was hurting. Next thing you know, she put me back to bed. She asked me why did I do that, and I told her I was hungry. I was hungry. You feel me? So she finally gave me something to eat, and I went to bed. She was like, "Hey, that boy bit my damn toe. What the fuck wrong with him?" So she was down laughing, and my sister and then they started waking up too, and they realized like what happened. And they told my mother, and my mom, her stomach was hurting, like daily hurt. I know my grandmother told us a sneaker bar to be exact, but it's just crazy though, cause I bit her toe, like, cause she got on my nerves, man. Like the ass got on my nerves. So after that, we went to sleep. Then we woke up that morning and noticed that when you become a baby, you're gonna start getting hungry, and when you start getting hungry, you're gonna have to do for yourself. You're gonna have to survive for yourself. So I was going down there, and I bit her big toe. Like I thought it was a sneaker bar for real, cause I like eating candy and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh snap, you know, I'm hungry. Like, but I bit that for a reason, cause she gotta get on my nerves. Now, long story short, when I got older, that's when I realized I went to elementary school. And the school I went to, I really loved the school because I started doing like activity stuff. Like they give you those like there's a homework paper that you have to do, and when you do it, you have to color and stuff like that. So that's what I was doing at the time, and I really loved it. So the first person whoever get their stuff done, they get to go on a field trip. So I went to the zoo, you know, the aquarium, and I really loved it because if I didn't, I mean, I wouldn't even go. But I seen the animals like the monkeys, snakes, raccoons, bears, tigers, cheetahs. I seen fishes at the time, crocodiles, alligators, and seahorses, things like that. And I had fun because we should drive on this little this little Jeep thing where it takes you all over the zoo thing. We went there and I had fun. Then I got on this pedal boat. If y'all don't know what that is, basically two people sit on it and it's 4 pedals to it. You got pedals and the other person got pedals. We was at a lake and I got scared at the time because I didn't want no crocodile jumping out and attacking us. You know, so I was like, man, get this boat, turn this boat back around, and go back, yo. No, I'm not doing that. Not doing it. So I'm not having it. So then I went to camp. First time in camp. In camp, shoot, they usually tell you don't bring food, you know, during the hunt. You had to go hunt for like bears or any little piece of object that be in the woods. You gotta go look for it. I remember I did that. I used to have fun. Now, going to like when I was living in Texas, going to like Six Flags, Hurricane Harbor. I like the Hurricane Harbor more because it's a water park, and usually I like to swim because I'm a big swimmer. Like I love to swim. I used to swim in the deep water, and I used to swim in like in the little kiddie pool area. But I like to swim in the deep because I get to jump, and I never get to dive at the time. So I don't know, man. It was fun living in Texas at the time, but dealing with grandparents, dealing with your grandma at the time, it was never enough. So I got tired of that, got done with it. I decided to move with my mother. I wanted to move with her because she brings me a lot of joy and a lot on life, relationship advice and stuff like that. So dealing with her mother, it was like a hell in the barn, bro. I couldn't even deal with it no more. I just got tired of it. So that's when I started getting older. When I was age of 17, had my own spot, had my own job, you know. Didn't have a girlfriend at the time because I didn't want no girl. I wanted to focus on myself until I got older. I mean, until I got together, got my stuff together, settled down, and see if I wanted a girlfriend. Because at the time, living out in Texas at the time, I used to have, what, 4 girlfriends at the time. It was toxic, though, for real. Like 3, 1 only stand out was not toxic. But other 3 were. You know, you know how girls be, they cheat on you. You know, they don't tell you what they did. They just, like, everything is all good and dandy. Wasn't having that. No, you know, I got rid of them. So I moved on, focused on me, started working. And then that's when I decided to meet this one girl in Texas. I got her a job with me. I told her to work with me. You feel me? Put money in her pocket, so I like to help people. She started crying to her dad and telling her dad, "Oh, he don't love me no more. He said he wants me to leave and this and that." I'm saying, I called my grandma. I was like, "Grandma, what should I do? What should I do?" She says, "Do what you gotta do. Want to break up with her? Tell her how it is." So I did. Called her and told her like, "Hey, look, I can't do this no more.
I don't fuck with you."
Me. You know, I put the time and effort to have you work with me, but you want to sit here and cry to your dad like somebody did something to you." So I let her go. Her dad came to my house and I told her that, man, her dad was sitting there talking. And I told her that, like, man, I can't be with somebody that don't want to work. So, long story short, got rid of her. And that's when I started moving to Oklahoma. Met this other girl. She had a child. And I kind of felt awkward living over there. Well, staying over there. Because that town when I was at, it wasn't my thing. It wasn't. So I moved out of there, went to Minnesota and met this one chick that had a kid too. And she had a son, so everything was Gucci. I stayed there for like 2.5 months until her friend came over, think she can go ahead and tell somebody to leave. So I left. She didn't want me to leave, but I had to tell her, like, your friend, you gonna let your friend sit there and judge you and tell you to tell me to leave, and that's not her spot? It's your house. But like I said, you can't trust no friends nowadays. So I left. It was the right decision. And that's when I moved to Louisiana. I stayed with this other woman that had 2 sons. And I stayed with them for like 3 months. Everything was all good down there. I met their parents. You know, it was cool. We had cookouts. We had everything until her kids decide to make fun of the people that she dates. So I wasn't having that either. And so I left. When I left that place, I went back to Texas, and that's when I had my second place. My brother smashed it up. All his homeboys came over, turned my place up. Had weed, cigarettes, and all that. And the kitchen was messed up. Holly ain't had no food in there. He ate all the food. I had to spend $200 to get groceries. Like, man, it was too much. It was just too much. It's too much, a lot of stress. But hopefully this corona goes away soon, so I go travel overseas. Want to see the new sightseeing. Take you guys with me. I'm gonna start doing more videos and vlogs and pranks and challenges soon. Just haven't got the time to do everything yet because I'm still working and paying what I need to pay and get that stuff situated first before I let y'all guys in on everything I do. So I'm not liking on anything at all. So I'll be posting more videos 4 days a week, because I work 3 days now. It's my schedule. But like I said, everybody, gets treated like, BS. But at the end of the day, you gotta choose the right ones that will stay with you and that will ride with you forever. Don't ever forget that. Jesus is always gonna love us, regardless that you did anything bad, worse, or etc., etc. But just know that our Father is always here. You got 100% heart and 100% soul and mind. Don't let that count. Okay? Well, I'm about to head up out of here. If anything y'all need to ask me or anything like that, feel free to comment down and let me know what video or any ideas or anything like that what y'all want me to do in the next video and stuff like that. So I'm signing out. It's your boy Mike. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hit that bell. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna be bringing back to back more videos. Just hadn't having time to do it, but I will be going back on here and start posting more videos. And I'm gonna start doing collabs with people. So if y'all let me know who I should collab with, comment down below who y'all want me to collab with, and I'll make that happen for you guys. And doing meet and greets, so there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing this summer. So I'll be taking y'all with me. So don't worry, I'm not gonna, bash out like out on you guys. I'm gonna be here regardless. I'm gonna be coming up, so stay tuned for that. Alright? Y'all have a blessed day. Take care. And like I said, everything was gonna be okay.